standing in your front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh, front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. 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 You just heard the sound of the king of the South. T.I. I need y'all to rewind this and play this from the top.
The temperatures outside routinely topping 100 degrees, but we are inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. That sound of the big red siren brings the Cardinals and their fans to action. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Arizona Cardinals. On the Rams sideline, a look at their head coach. His guys come in losers of 3 straight following a victory in Week 1. His counterpart, the Cardinals' Jonathan Gannon. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. We welcome you. That's the punter, Ethan Evans, to get this started. Off we go from Glendale. Yeah. And he brings this back all the way to midfield.
Take over first and 10 at the 50-yard line.
First snap, and Murray goes to the air. He keeps it himself. Murray, the former baseball player, knows how to slide, and he does it here after picking up the first down.
16 yards. And the Cardinals first down.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. Not a whole lot happening there, just a short pickup. From the 33, here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Working out of the gun, Murray. That one underneath here to Connor. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
From the gun, it's Murray. He'll try to run for it. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. That's Harrison in motion. Murray now on 2nd down. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Gabe Davis. Touchdown, Cardinals. That is first touchdown this year. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Cardinals will take a 7-0 lead. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. The return starts from the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Rams offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
You watch the film from last week's game and you come away saying, okay, He's probably one of their best players on the field, but you would never know it after meeting with him. He said, I don't want to talk about my touchdowns. He said, there's just too many plays out there that I'm missing, and then, of course, the costly interception. So they didn't win. He's taking a lot of that responsibility onto himself, and frankly, that's the role of an NFL quarterback, whether you like it or not.
Moving to his left. He's able to keep his eyes downfield for the completion. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That is a big play for LA. 32 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll go with Williams. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. With that, I will give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 6. He'll look to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
6 yards to go.
Back to throw. He's got his tight end. That's a combo. And they finally get to him inside the 10-yard line. But the yellow flag is out. And this one might be coming back.
Still 3rd down.
The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
There's Jonathan Gannon, the head man for the Cardinals. His guys heading back onto the field. Greg, I love the evolution of the NFL. Every 3-4 years feels like things change a little bit. Right now it feels like we're in a running back, running game era. Does that make sense to you?
And the league has such a funny way of continuing to reinvent itself. Years ago, 15, 20 years ago, Mike, this was a running back-led league. It was play action. Quarterbacks were under center. And then what offenses realized was the best way to score points is to generate explosive plays. Get a bunch of yardage all at one time, because it's very hard to sustain possessions in the NFL. So as a result, they said, okay, what's the best way to generate big plays? It's to throw the ball downfield. So it became a very pass-heavy league. And then now defenses had to answer. The days of the big defensive tackles, the 260-pound Mike linebackers, everyone now on the field had to be able to defend space and defend the pass. And there was a lot more air on the field created by the defenses. So now, as a result, the offenses are saying, okay, we're throwing into all these bad looks, all these teams playing dime and multiple defensive backs. We're now going to take advantage of smaller...
Connor. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. A nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Rams offense ready for their 2nd possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 6. Now, faking the give, rolling right, and he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. A 19-yard pickup there. First down, L.A.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
On play action, he'll set up to throw.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. In trouble, and down he goes. Josh Sweat in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up third down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone inside the 20. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2. At the 10-yard.
They'll look to throw. Now, here comes the screen to Ford. And he will get into the end zone. Jerome Ford. Touchdown, Rams. Matt Gay on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Rams will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. Oh, this ball is going to wind up nowhere close to the landing zone. Definite mishit there. This one's going to be spotted out beyond the 40.
Automatic first down.
So, a couple of first downs will give them first and 10. They're at the 41. They put Ryman in motion. Now he's just going to flip this forward. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly. Hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football as they come up now on 3rd and 7. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him, that one falls incomplete. It's Riley Dixon coming on now. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. He'll return it from the 11. Oh, big hole left side. And he will dive into the end zone. 87 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles. And they get the great bonus of scoring on special teams. This time the punt return unit able to put 6 up on the board.
And what we see here, Mike, is just a breakdown in the coverage. They talk all week about fanning the field, controlling the returner, keeping them on your inside arm. In this case, two guys get stacked behind each other. They leave just enough space for this returner to operate in, and the next thing you know, they're looking at him in the end zone.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. He fields it at the 8. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Cards offense ready to take over once again. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, it's Murray. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Give him 14 on that one. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
Cardinals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Murray going to hand this to Benson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7. Play action now. It's Murray. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. He'll be taken down well short of the 1st down. Gain of about 4. And that brings up 4th down. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. Kyron Williams and the Rams offense ready to get back to work. And he's been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers here in the 1st half. This defense will need to find a way to key in on him because he's eating them up right now. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
And the Rams 1st down. A gain of 13 yards.
On 1st down, right back to Williams. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 7. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Off balance throw. It's complete. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
That's good for our Rams.
They'll come up here 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, the ball comes out. Cardinals say they have it, and they do. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Pass complete there to Harrison. And he's in. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Puka Nacua and this Rams offense come back onto the field. And seemingly every time they've looked his way in the 1st half, it's resulted in a big play that is borne out by those eye-popping numbers. Drive begins with a run by Williams. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
It's another run here for Williams. And he's got some space. Up past the 30 to about the 32-yard line. A pickup of 7.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
Gain of 15 yards. And the Rams, first down. A gain of 15. First down, Rams.
On 1st and 10. They'll see. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush. He goes down. Cody Simon in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun. He'll throw. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. 3rd and long.
Here we go, Shaq. Will Johnson there on the coverage.
That's into the hands of Jordan Whittington. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. We'll start this drive on the ground, and it's Connor. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. We'll have more from Glendale after this. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun, Murray. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Gabe Davis, the intended receiver, and it'll be 3rd down. Murray now. They'll try to set up the screen here. He's across midfield. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
First down.
That's it. Here's a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4.
From the gun, it's Murray. They work this out wide to Benson. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
That's good for a Cardinals first down.
It's a zone read, and Murray hanging on to it. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Now a 2nd down throw from Murray. He's got his big tight end. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Cardinals. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Cardinals have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Returning is Tutu Atwell. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Rams offense going to take over just before the half. They're searching here for the tying score, down 21-14. And they'll begin 1st and 10. Here's a screen set up to Williams.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Now timeout Rams. It's number 2. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half.
Review the play. The ruling on the field is reversed.
So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the second look, and indeed this call will be overturned. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Back to throw. Flush to his right. Oh, a loose football. The Cardinals have got it. Inside the 20. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. And the kick is good. So what a finish to this 1st half as they extend the lead.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. The first month of the season has come and gone. Some early surprises, some early disappointments as well. Let's get into it. Our journey through the NFL starts now. In Tampa, the Buccaneers at home to take on the visiting New York Giants. And this is Chris Godwin. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches. The Bucs get a 2nd straight win after that 1-2 start. Got another one to get to right now. How about Gang Green, the Jets, as they play host to the New England Patriots? And this is Najee Harris. He's going to take this one in, 11 yards on the touchdown run. The Jets move to 3-2 as they get back above 500 with the victory. One more to show you. Let's go to Cleveland. It's the Browns taking on the Indianapolis Colts. And it's the Browns QB. Hey, this NFL thing is not so difficult apparently. One of 3 touchdown passes for him in the ball game. The Browns with an important W. They didn't want to start 1-4, and they won't following their victory here. With that, here's a look at the rest of the action from around the NFL here in Week 5, the first weekend of October. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here's Atwell. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll run it with Williams. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line. Here's a 2nd and 12.
At the 24-yard line.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. His pass caught. It's Chigokankwo. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. I'm out.
And it's third down.
He'll drop to throw. Moving outside the pocket. He'll try and get there on the ground.
You've got to keep all your options on the table on third down, and that's exactly what this quarterback did. He's looking to throw it. Nothing there. He pulls it down himself, and he's able to convert for the first down.
There's Okonkwo open left side. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Set to go now on first and 10. On the handoff, 4. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. From the 33, here's second and a yard. They'll throw out of the gun. On to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face third and long. He'll look to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Punt team headed out for the Rams. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. Ooh. And he lost the football.
You know, it's so hard to say what goes wrong on these bad snaps, Mike. You know, sometimes it's mechanics, sometimes it's concentration, sometimes, frankly, it's just bad luck and things go sideways, but he puts a little bit too much juice on it, ends up out of the punter's reach, and now they're heading back to the sideline, though. They just put their defense in a really bad spot.
So, here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
They'll look to throw. This one complete to Atwell. To the pylon, he's in. 2-2 Atwell. Touchdown, Los Angeles. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
There's Jonathan Gannon, the head man for the Cardinals. His guys heading back onto the field. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with first and 10. Now Murray keeping it himself.
A lot of defense's strategy of defending the zone read, Mike, is we want that quarterback to pull the ball. It's one of their few chances throughout the course of the game where they can get their hits on them. And in this case, they're able to hold them to no gain.
Now Murray to throw on second down. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. They go blank, and this drive is over before it can start. It's swallowed up to force fourth down. The Cardinals lining up for punt as this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. It's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. The Rams offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. They've got great starting position with a short field as they try to get back in this one. It is first and 10. Open space to the 35. And he'll be taken down. First and 10, and here comes 4. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. 2nd and 10.
Second and 10. At the 32-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. 3rd and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Short one there to Okonkwo. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40. They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's 1st and goal. They'll run. It's Williams. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
He's got it at the 3. A dive for the goal line, but he's going to come up just a little bit short.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but...
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, L.A. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. Both these offenses have been informal. Is the defense going to show up? Can anybody come up with a stop? All tied here in this 3rd quarter, and it's 1st and 10. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
The entire idea of the bootleg is to move your quarterback off of his normal spot. Buy some extra time for your offensive line and alleviate some of the pressure on the protection. But in this case, it seemed to me like the quarterback panicked a little bit. He went into survival mode and ended up leading to a massive loss.
In motion comes Lazard. 2nd down, Murray. Open man is Davis. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
It's actually a really nice job there on 2nd down, putting this into a 3rd and more manageable down and distance. Remember, they suffered that 1st down sack, and so often that can derail the drive, but they got a chance here to pick this up and maintain possession.
Murray on 3rd down. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. The Cardinals line up for a punt. He's on for the 5th time this afternoon. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. Kyren Williams and the Rams offense ready to get back to work. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Let's go now.
On the carry, it's Williams. He's beyond midfield to the 45. 16 yards on the game and a quick 1st down.
16 yards. And the Rams, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They give it, and it's 4. Oh, the ball's out. like one of the Rams got there first, and indeed, L.A. will keep the ball. The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. That one into the hands of Atwell. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. Tie game, fourth quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to first and goal. Williams, and this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
Tie game, fourth quarter. This defense knows the importance of keeping this thing at a 3-point game. What a big play there with the tackle for loss on first and goal.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one, take it in, middle of the end zone. Puka Nacua, touchdown Rams. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Gay to add the PAT. He's got it, and the Rams will go up by 7.
Rams 35, Cardinals 28.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Cardinals offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Just simply more of the same, and you're just not going to have a lot of success, Mike, when you're constantly starting drives with 2nd and long, 3rd and long. It's just not a good way to play offense in the NFL, and here we go again.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Great timing to call the screen. It's a gain of 17 and a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Murray. He'll get that complete to Harrison. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Here's 1st and 10.
That's another Cardinals 1st down.
Murray gonna fire this one out to Harrison. He's to the 15, and he'll take this one in. Marvin Harris Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Rams offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago. They'll look to retake the lead on this drive. It starts with 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. A give, and here comes Williams. And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Now, faking the give. This is intercepted. That's the safety, Buda Baker.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
4 yards on the
Ball on the
pickup.
47-yard line. Here's second down and 6. Quickly out to Harrison. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Junior. It's a gain of 2. Brings up third and 3.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Now he'll air one out. And on third down, that ball incomplete. So it's fourth down. They'll call on the punt team. Important punt here in this tie game late. And this will go down as a punt inside the 20 as it continues out of bounds. Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. We're all even. Fourth quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. And they'll start with first and 10. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one. From the 20, here's second down and 5. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get this out wide. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is third down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And this ball incomplete on third down. The Rams punting unit coming out.
Ethan Evans in punt formation for the Rams.
This returnable from inside is on 40. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Here's Marvin Harrison Jr. and the Cardinal offense heading back out onto the field. On first down, the drive begins with Connor. Past midfield to the 45. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
The challenge of playing a running back like this is you feel like you have him under control. You're doing a nice job putting a lid on him, and then all of a sudden, he's got a big spark play like this. That's the challenge. These guys are just so talented. You can only keep them down so long. That was a really nice run.
Finding space at the 15. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. But I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
So a costly penalty here. It wipes away the touchdown. A give. Here's Benson. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5. That one is complete. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9. At the 12.
Ryman in motion. No chance at all. He'll go down.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And Truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection.
That's Harrison in motion. They'll drop to throw. That ball intercepted. Picked off by their rookie first-round pick. And the Rams are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down. This is 1st and 10. On the ground, Williams. And he's trying to get upfield, but did not do it. Now backwards to the 2.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Chig Okonkwo was the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Quick throw here is complete. A gain of 16 on that pass play. Good for a Rams first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Back to throw. Moving to his right. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Here comes 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain, and that'll set up 4th down. Stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. The Cardinals offense headed back to take over once more. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
He was covered by Cameron Kinchud.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. This one not quite on target. It's going to be too much. That one falls incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. And the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Rams offense ready to get back at it. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick 1st down. 2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10.
1st down, Los Angeles.
That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard, very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
He'll look to throw. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
Here's Williams.
Number
The Rams use their third and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. So out comes Matt Gay in a big spot. This to win the game. This kick is good. And the Rams are going to move out in front. So it's a win for the visiting Rams. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.